Juicy on the inside and crispy on the outside is just the way we like our golden crumbed pork chops. Add Matchstick Bliss apple slaw and you have a mouth-watering supper in a jiffy. Chef Jay, this is Afternoon Express magic.
You said it, girl. And what I love about pork, it's one of those proteins that sort of hangs in the background quietly, but such a fantastic protein to cook with at home. It's inexpensive, it's flavoursome, and quick and easy to cook. Pork is synonymous with going very well with apples. So we thought to freshen it up, we're going to do an apple slaw. So you've got some apple matchsticks in there, you've got some carrot, and you've got a couple of different ingredients. So you've got some lemon juice, salt, pepper, honey, sugar, bit of chopped mint, and then we're going to use the Clover Bliss to dress that.
And what is a slaw without the creamy element? And today, for the creamy element, we've decided to go with our Clover Bliss double cream yogurt. Now, it is deliciously thick, creamy, and truly indulgent double cream yogurt that is nutritious and simply decadent. Now, Clover Bliss is a source of 10 vitamins. It's kosher and halal. It's also available, Chef Jay, in a 1 kg and a 500-gram take-home pack, and that 175-gram pack that is for that on-the-go indulgence. So I've already gone in with a couple of spoons. I must just keep going, Chef?
Yeah, keep going. You want it to be nicely coated with that. It adds such a beautiful creaminess to the slaw. And so we've had these pork chops at room temperature, and otherwise it will bring down the temperature in the air fryer. So you want to make sure as soon as they get into the air fryer, they start cooking immediately. And then just to pat it dry with some kitchen towel, and that removes the excess moisture. And of course, we want these to be nice and crispy. We don't want them to steam in the air fryer. So we're just gonna pat it down nicely on both sides. So in our breading pali, we're going to put some breadcrumbs. We've got some garlic powder, a bit of onion powder, some smoked paprika, bit of chili for you, Pali.
Stunning.
And then, of course, seasoning, so a lot of salt and pepper.
And that's going to create that delicious, beautiful golden brown coating.
Exactly, so we just toss this around. And it's nice to add your seasonings to your breadcrumbs, because when you dip your meat, it gets an even layer and coating of the spice. So you don't get bits and bobs here and there. The entire piece of meat is nicely spiced, so we just give that a nice stir. And then I've got some melted butter, Pali, again, just to assist with the crisping up situation, and also to assist with the breadcrumbs adhering to this beautiful
and
piece
sticking
of
to the pork. Now, a lot of people tend to overcook pork. Jay, help.
Girl, so it depends on your air fryer, right? So we're doing ours in our air fryer at 180 for about 10 minutes. But the joy of an air fryer is the fact that you can just simply open it up midway. So I would encourage people at home to sort of keep an eye, check it halfway, and before continuing it. And if it's cooking a lot faster than you think,
adjust your
time. Also depending on the size or the thickness of your steak. So that's also a very important tip to keep in mind.
When it comes to the air fryer tips and tricks, I've kind of took some notes. Number one, you have to preheat it. It's same as an oven, preheat it. And when you do, when it's ready, you hear that ding, ding, ding. You put in your pork chop, your steak, or whatever it is that you're cooking, but do not overcrowd it.
Yeah, definitely. So I've gone with one nice juicy piece of pork chop. Because it cooks so quickly, you're then able to, cook in batches.
Yeah.
So it also just depends on the size and the cut of your steak. So keep that in mind. And also the size of the basket. So you get some that are 3.5 liters, some that are 6.5 liters. So, you can really keep that in mind when purchasing an air fryer, or you can win one on our show today and test it out yourself.
I'm here for winning. I am here for winning. Well, we're gonna definitely be frying up a storm at home, and we've already given you all the details you need to know on how to bag yourself one. So Chef Jay, well done. You've done it again.
With the creamy decadence of double cream bliss from Clover, yogurt has never been so irresistible.
Made with love by Clover.